Let me tell you how ridiculous this is. This is our new building here at Current, and there isn't room for us to do TYT Sports, so we're doing it on the frickin' roof.
We're the lowest on the totem.
Been thrown outside. But take a look at beautiful Culver City, California. You are looking live at Culver City, California, home of Sony Studios, which is
It's around here. It's around here.
Yonder. This week, the jerk, I think, was very easy, but we're going to do it for an interesting reason. Tell everyone who the jerk is.
First off, there's no doubt it's Ndamukong Suh on the Detroit Lions for his controversial stomp of what's his name?
That's where you're wrong. For the controversial stomp was of Evan Dietrich Smith.
Dietrich Smith.
Luftwaffe Major Evan Dietrich Smith. So look,
have you ever heard of him before that? Dietrich Smith?
No, I would have known.
Neither
No, I never heard of him.
Yeah.
So he stepped on him. I don't care about that. I didn't think it's that big a deal. I don't think it's that bad a play.
It was, though, because he stomped on a guy with his metal cleats.
Yeah, he's on the ground. He stamped on his arm. It's bad, but it's not.
It was bad.
Where our outrage exceeds the crime.
Okay.
It was a bad play, but caught up in the moment of competition. Guys make dumb plays like that all the time. There should be some punishment.
Well, he got the punishment.
Two game suspension. For which he's appealing.
Mm-hmm.
The explanation of it is what galls me, and is what earns Suh the jerk of the week, because here's what his explanation is. His explanation was, hey, all you reasonable people of the world, all you guys looking, screw you. Listen to Suh. After seeing him, can I get a shot of my feet, Edwin? That's what he did. And then afterwards, he attempted to say that no, he was merely trying to extricate himself from the floor. Essentially, here's his lame explanation.
First and foremost, only going to apologize to my teammates, my coaches, and my true fans for allowing the refs to have an opportunity to take me out of this game. What I did was remove myself from the situation in the best way I felt, and me being held down in the situation that I was in. And for that, I did not, my intentions were not to kick anybody, as I did not. Removing myself, as you see, I'm walking away from the situation. And with that, I apologize to my teammates and my fans and my coaches for putting myself in a position to be misinterpreted and taken out of the game.
We don't like being lied to. I think we understand acting like a petulant child in that situation on some set. Like, we've seen it before in athletes, but the lie is bad.
Well, of course, the lie is terrible. That's the worst part about it. And I thought, when I first saw it, I thought that when he said, I'm not apologizing to anyone else except the players on his team and the coaches. You owe an apology to one person, and it's Dietrich Smith.
Major Smith.
Yes, Major Smith. I mean, we all understand football. We all understand sports. We've been in those situations. But it's something that just own up to it, and then it'll just be gone. It'll be gone in a week. Obviously, he'd still be suspended, but just own up to it. It's not difficult to do that.
Jets offensive lineman Matt Slauson was a teammate of Suh's at Nebraska. He described him as out of control at times at Nebraska and said, I don't know what's going on with him now, but something isn't right. He was suspended thrown out of a playoff game while playing at Grant High in Portland.
Really?
Of a game. It was his last game, so there was no suspension. Punched a guy in the face.
Oh. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great track record.
Yeah, so he's been fined now. The 2 games will cost him $165,000. He's been fined $47,500 additionally over 2 seasons, so he's over $200,000 in fines. And again, like, this is clearly, you hear him talk there. This is a smart, thoughtful athlete. This guy is in the top 1% of all athletes as far as
he's
sort of
the 99%.
He is the 1% as far as thoughtfulness, right? This is a really interesting, intriguing guy, and something's wrong with him.